Welcome to this PowerPoint presentation on budgeting in our financial literacy course. Few people take the time to create a personal budget, and some people don't even see the value in doing so, where other people simply have no desire to restrict their spending habits. We are witnessing more and more impulse buying without any regard to the consequences, and many people have no idea exactly where or how they spend a good portion of their money. And so often people take money from the ATM only to realize a couple of days later that the money is gone. A budget will help prevent frivolous spending from happening by making a person accountable for the money that they spend. When you see all the expenses, including the little things, you may want to make changes. Maybe you'll decide instead of that daily bagel and gourmet coffee, you'll make breakfast at home. That sacrifice may be worth it if you have an extra $780 to spend on your wardrobe or a new stereo. People need to become more responsible with their spending in order to reverse this spending trend and realize important goals. A personal budget is the best way to accomplish this. A personal budget is a financial plan that sets limits on the amount of money that will be spent on each category of expenses in a given month. A good budget will include income, outstanding debt, savings, asset building, retirement savings, seasonal spending such as birthdays and holidays, and an emergency fund. A good budget will give an individual an accurate picture of how much a person can truly afford on these items. A person will be able to determine whether or not a certain purchase will fit within their monetary constraints. A budget will help you from getting in over your head financially. Stick with your plan. A budget will be of absolutely no use if a person does not discipline himself to stick to it. This will be very difficult at times, especially if the habit of spending freely has been established for a very long time. However, the long-term benefits of financial freedom, debt-free living, and a comfortable retirement far outweigh any potential difficulty. Tracking your expenses is the first step toward defining your priorities and creating a realistic budget. Before you begin your budget, you will need to look over your spending diary, worksheets to find out exactly where your money is going. The longer period of time you record your spending habits, the better picture you will have gotten as to where your money is going. Your spending diary will allow you to see areas of spending that are necessary and also find your spending leaks that could be applied towards some of your long-term goals. Use your personal budget worksheet and start working on your budget. Be sure to include long-term goals, seasonal spending, and your family saving account. You will want to include a provision in your budget for some unexpected or unusual expenses such as car repairs, medical, weddings, showers, change in income, birthdays, an emergency, and travel. On your budget, prorate bills that come in a few times a year, such as car insurance payments. This now concludes this PowerPoint presentation.